Hello and welcome to the driving portion of the Toyota Yaris Cross Hybrid. So this car uses a 1.5 litre 3-cylinder petrol combined with some batteries, combined with the CVT transmission to give you 114 brake horsepower, 0 to 60 in just over 11 seconds. There we go. And claimed MPG over 60 miles per gallon. Real world, high 50s, low 60s. Daylight today, heating's on, it's cold, it's miserable. You're in a gale and butte, and it's beautiful scenery, just it's not the best weather. And what we're going to see is we're going to find out how it is on these country roads. So being in Scotland, it's potentially going to be raining most days. And the reason you might look at Yaris Cross is the standard Yaris, standard hatchback at the moment, maybe a little bit low, maybe not doing it for you in terms of, you've had a bit of snow, wet driveway, trying to get out your estate, whatever it may be. The Yaris Cross actually has a 4-wheel drive version, or a wheel drive version, and that kind of stands out in class because other rivals in the segment do not. It is hybrid only and automatic only, so if you are looking to roll your own gears, not going to be the car for you. But do you know what? Automatic in this day and age just makes life so much easier sitting in traffic. The Americans had that right all through the 80s and 90s, where us Brits were sitting there driving manual, Corsas and all this kind of stuff. Like, this is where it's at, like hybridization and automatics. It's not a plug-in hybrid, it's just a standard kind of mild hybrid system. It's a little bit more complicated than your standard 48 volt setup, but I'm not going to go into those kind of details today in this kind of video. But all you need to know is you're not plugging it in at home, you're putting your petrol in, you're just going to drive it, leave it in D. There is a B mode down here to give it that kind of regen braking and kind of maximise efficiency. I've seen that in other Toyota Lexus products. I just leave it in drive. What you want to know, and what you want to know from this video, is what's it like day to day, because that's what it's for. It's a sensible car for sensible people. It's got this kind of boxy SUV style. We've got cruise control, which, do you know what, I am more than happy with. You can easily set it. Radar guided cruise control even. How often do you see that in a car, never mind a compact SUV? We know all the manufacturers out there that are going to charge you over £1,000 for it as an option extra. Toyota are giving you that with their safety system. The gauges are easy to read. You've got nice big dials here for your temperature and your fuel gauge. We've got an eco power and charge gauge on the left, which honestly in any of these hybrids I don't really look at. And you've got a nice instrument display in front of us that is digital and it is kind of configurable. You can slide it into different modes, it goes different colours. I'll leave it in eco modes and just enjoy the MPGs going up. You do get a green rating or eco rating when you turn off the car, so I think it goes 68% or 68 or something like 100. I'm not sure how well I done last time, but I never knew I'd done that, so oops on me. But yeah, out front visibility is great because you sit that little bit higher. It gives you a little bit more confidence, I guess, when you're driving around. There's another Panda Cross, or Panda 4x4 just went past us there, same kind of concept. Taking that small car and just raising it up a little bit. The ride height's really nice, so if you're feeling like, bending down and climbing up into your car is just not for you, this is a nice, easy ingress into the car. I think a lot of people will like that. Same for the back seats, if you're going to put a child seat in, it's just a nice height just to go and load your car. And I guess that's why this kind of crossover segment is more popular now. Not getting too much through these twisted roads. This is the kind of wrong car to take on these roads in terms of for driving enjoyment. You don't buy a car like this for driving enjoyment. You're enjoying this because you've either got a pooch in the back, you've got kids in the back, or you're empty nesters and you've got your Louis Vuitton in the back. Whatever it is, this car can do. And you're going to feel pretty confident in this car, especially because it's got the 5-year warranty. And then the additional 5 years if you want to continue getting it serviced at main dealer. I think that's just great. It's getting a little bit bumpy now. There we go. Handles are alright. This is the front wheel drive variant. There is a as I mentioned, 4-wheel drive variant. But it's a decent car. Don't know what else to say. It's soft, compliant. It's got a feel quality about it, the sound system's reasonable, and it's just going to do your day-to-day duties nice and easy. You know, you're not going to have any qualms with it. You don't have to worry about taking it to the garage for daft things breaking or window regulators breaking that happened in one of my older cars. You know, you're just going to get in and live your life, and it's going to be as pain-free as possible, and it's easy to use and navigate, and that's what you want. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next video.